Yesterday we had an incident where a six-year kid was beheaded in Amur. But the good thing, the hooligan who killed the kid, the identities have already been identified, and security is following up the matter. To arrest very soon, we shall have arrested. Now there has been a lot of social media propaganda flowing around. I don't know, I've forgotten how they call it. Otong-tong. That there is a plan of gathering over 400 heads of people. That it's the president who has ordered for the cutting of these heads of people, and they are intended for the Karuma Bridge sacrifice, something like that. I think the people who are spreading that harmful propaganda will soon be identified and paraded before court, because what is flowing within the communities is 100% force, and we are giving the people assurance that such thing will not happen. The killing of one kid in Amur was an isolated incident that should not be generalized for the 400 heads of people that are going to be cut. So I think as we move towards the campaign period, many things are going to be talked about, especially on the smearing campaign. Of course, all this is being said for smear campaign, and the security is going to look for these people who are scaring the masses. And the point is to scare the masses so that they make government unpopular. But what they have not known is that they are making people poor. Because as we talk now, I've been getting several phone calls. People are fearing to go to the gardens because they think those who are looking for the 400 heads may find them in the gardens. So we are appealing to the community that please go back to the gardens. We are doing everything it takes to identify those who are spreading that harmful propaganda so that they are apprehended and charged in courts of law. So just take it that it is just false propaganda.
I'm going to focus on this Otong-tong propaganda that is being spread around. It is true for the last 1 month or so, we have witnessed a lot of falsehoods being, spread especially on social media. That there is a group of people that have been either hired to get 400 heads of people to sacrifice for Karuma Bridge to be completed and all that. This is a falsehood, like my senior has ably stated. And quite often we have asked those people who are spreading those rumors, tell us, show us those areas where people have been beheaded. No one is willing to come out and say, yes, it happened here, it happened so and so. I'm sure even you policemen from this region, if I can ask all of you here to tell me where you come from, whether there is anybody who has been beheaded, I don't think you can identify even one case. It's not there. This is just a falsehood. We have a challenge of people who have access to smartphones and they use it for all sorts of purposes and intents. Some bordering on criminality. Because you have a smartphone, you can download a picture from wherever it happened, then you start now spreading it around that happened within Acholi sub-region. But I can assure all of you that we have not registered any case of that nature until yesterday. when we registered a case of murder, but which is a pure case of criminality. Because if they were interested in the head, they would have cut off the head and gone with it. Not so. But this is murder that we are investigating as police. And maybe if I can get to give you details of this victim. The victim is called Orara Emmanuel, 6 years of age. He was a pupil at Otich Primary School, a son of Ojara Patrick, who happens to be a teacher at the same school. And it happened yesterday at around 3 p.m. at a place called Owadi Village, Guruguru Sub-County, Otich Parish, Amuru District. After this assailant committing the offense, the community mobilized themselves. They tried to search, hunt for the same, but they could not get him. But the hunt is still on. I can assure you that we shall get this suspect and the law will take its course. So this propaganda of Otong-tong and all that, it's not there. This is just a falsehood, and we are trying to establish the motive by these propagandists. What are they after? Like Afand has stated, this is probably intended to cause fear among the population